Alright, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy MB, ready to do another daily breakdown of the S&P 500 on the futures market. Today is Monday, February 26, 2024, and it was a pretty uneventful day. A lot of chop. There were really only two possible setups you could have taken, and you had to be pretty precise on those entries. There wasn't a lot of wiggle room, so without babbling too much, let me get into it. I have a 15-minute chart, so you can see Thursday, Friday, and then Sunday overnight action. We had this demand zone that we were holding really well from Thursday. Again, on Friday, got a couple of bounces. So on Sunday, I texted my team saying that at 93, I wanted to take this long. So 5 p.m., market opens. We dropped down a bit, catching along for about 7 points. And I didn't like the price action up here, so I got out, and it ended up being the right decision because we sold off. And I actually thought we were going to dump once we finally broke this demand zone. But found some buyers and, voice cracked. Found some buyers and we got it back above this area. So we held here overnight. So let's get into Monday's price action. We're just going to go straight to market open. So we had right here at 8:30, we hit this supply area, which was present on a 4-hour chart. You can see there was this imbalance. And like I said, you had to be real precise because we only wicked into it for a brief moment going into a 5-minute chart. Never got the close above it. You really only had a window of maybe 2 to 3 minutes to actually catch this move. So the first entry was at 51.07 for a short, and you could have got 10 points down to 97, and you could have held it to this demand zone. There was a high likelihood that we would end up coming back into there. And I actually took a long right here. And again, I had my stop too tight. So I take a long at 93. We go up about 5 points. And I was like, okay, you know what? I think this is the bottom. So I'm going to put my stop down here at 91. So I get stopped out. And then we start to go up again. And so I was like, man, did I really get stopped out at the bottom? Let me try to enter in another long. So I ended up getting long again, my same entry here. And we go to VWAP, and we just couldn't get above it. NASDAQ the whole day looked a lot stronger than ES. And even NASDAQ, it really just couldn't keep pushing. So I didn't feel comfortable holding this. So I ended up closing my position and barely made a little bit over $200 today. But after this, that was the last play that I took. And then play number 2 comes towards the end of the day. So again, we only wicked into the zone. But this previous demand, I was actually anticipating and acted as resistance once we got into here. And every time I checked my phone, we kept getting above this and getting sent down, getting above this area and getting sent down. So I wasn't too sure I wasn't too confident that this would actually hold and send us lower. But I did text a few people saying that this would be a good entry. And some of our traders actually took this short. And kudos to them. I didn't. Was being a little biatch. But yeah, so if you had short anywhere from 92 to 94, you could have got 10 points right before market closed. We sold off pretty nicely. But other than that, you see all this. It's just a bunch of chop, bunch of sideways action. There just wasn't any real movement. We'll see what ends up happening. It looks like we're, finally getting a rejection from these highs. We might pull down a little bit lower. And we'll see where we find a bottom, find some buyers. But yeah, pretty short video. Only 2 plays today. Hope y'all made more than 200, but 200 is better than nothing, and nothing is better than losing money. So I'll take it. We live to trade another day, and I will catch y'all mañana. All right, love you.